Hello and welcome to your reading. So this is a very special message for somebody who has either been looking up at the stars at night, asking bigger questions about their life and what they're going through, or perhaps lying in your bed at night on your back, just kind of staring up at the ceiling, asking questions, all right? And these aren't just, what's going to happen tomorrow. There's something deeper within you, and it could be about something you're going through in life right now, all right? Feeling lost, feeling uncertain about it. Or this could be bigger questions about life, of who you are, your life purpose, and how everything fits together. All right, so Spirit's just giving me these visions, and it's like you're looking up, asking questions. So if that resonates for you, this is your reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what sort of answers Spirit has for you. Maybe even like wishing upon a star even. All right, so we have the King of Swords and we have the Knight of Wands. Excuse me. So a lot of thought going into the question that you're putting out there to the universe. And a sense of trying to be fair, but also it's as though you feel quite confused. Like, I want to be fair. I want the truth. I want to understand, universe. But this doesn't feel fair to me. Unsure of what action to take, which way to go with these two cards. And I do get that, like a sense of unjust. All right, right there. Okay, now we have the King of Wands. Very interesting. Knight of Pentacles. So a king, a knight, a king, a knight. The Six of Cups. And the Fool. All right. So the Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles, quite the opposite. Very slow-moving energy. King of Swords, very methodical. King of Wands wants to lead, wants to take actions, wants solutions. Okay, so these are a bit of contradictory energies. It's almost as though this King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, it's where we're stuck in thought for quite a period of time. There's a desire to take action, but it's like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the solution is. Okay, this isn't an energy where it's like, I just want to complain about my situation. I just want to complain. No, this is, I want solutions. I want answers. I want direction. I want to know what the best thing is for me to do here. And what I'm getting with the Fool is it's time to step into the unknown. It's time to explore new territory. The past is the past. It's time for the new. All right, Six of Cups of the past, nostalgia, looking back on things, missing things as they once were, opposed to what they are now. And this this lineup, it's like going in circles. Okay, and for some of you, this could honestly be a choice between two different people. Okay, in a romantic situation, a choice between this King of Swords and this King of Wands, and a bit of back and forth. Okay, or feeling as though it's a choice between you and somebody else, and this person's going back and forth. And the answer is the new, the unexplored, the unknown is where Spirit's trying to lead you, not back to the past, but towards a new horizon. So let's pull some more cards. And also, you know, if this is decisions you're trying to make within yourself, it doesn't have to be relationship related. It is time to push yourself and stretch yourself into the unfamiliar, the unknown, the uncomfortable. I'm really getting it's time for you to explore new territory. So let's see what that entails. And maybe it's that you want things to remain as they are, but a positive shift within current circumstances. And what I feel is Spirit saying it's the positive shift comes when you reach towards the new. And the Fool does have to take a bit of a leap of faith. It's all brand new. It's a new journey. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Temperance, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Death, and the Empress. Okay, so this Empress sitting right under the Fool, absolutely, it is time for the new. It is time for the unknown. Okay, and you know, for some of you watching this, and this is very specific, so if what I'm about to say doesn't relate or resonate at all, that's fine. Just, you know, don't try to make it fit, because this is a very specific message. You are somebody who is with child, all right? And I feel that you're facing this alone, and it's very scary. And you're not sure what to do, what path to take, or what's going to happen. Some of you, I feel like it's kind of in that trying to decide, what do I do? And some of you have already decided, and you're nearing like the birth, and there's a lot of fear, and it's like you're going at this alone. So it's like I've got to be a mom and a dad all on my own here. And there's a lot of fear around that. And this is Spirit saying, you've got to have a leap of faith. You've got to trust, like, this is divine. And you're going to be okay. And there's going to be miracles along the way that you don't see, that you don't expect. And you won't regret this. Even if right now you're just, it's like, what am I going to do? How is this going to work? You feel a divine connection, okay? And Spirit's saying this is going to play out much, much differently than the way you fear. And not to be afraid. Wow, that was pretty deep for whoever that's for. All right. Yeah, and I know that you're going it alone, because here it is, the end of the relationship that created the life. So you feel like you're going to have to do this all on your own, and feeling very stabbed in the back. But Fortune and the angels are on your side. Fortune favors you. Okay? Know that. Okay, for everybody else that does not speak to whatsoever, with the Wheel of Fortune here and Temperance, it is your path to move into the unknown, into the unfamiliar. And regardless of what's happened in the past, because I do see where you do feel quite betrayed, whether this is around a relationship or something else that has transpired in your life. You feel very, very betrayed. There's a second factor. It's you and another factor here that it has left you feeling betrayed, and that situation is over now, and it's time for the birth of something new. And what has happened in the past, don't allow that to affect this beautiful new start, this beautiful new beginning. Don't let the fear overshadow how blessed this is, how prosperous this new path is for you. Okay? There is healing here, and the wheel of life is turning, and it's pushing you into new energy, into a new beginning, into a new start. It's so interesting that I just keep coming back to the answers are found in the unknown. And you know, for some of you, this could be where a set or a group of people you feel betrayed you, like a family situation or friend group situation, or, you know, perhaps it was your partner was cheating on you and like everybody knew, but nobody told you. Okay, because for some of you, you're feeling betrayed from multiple directions. And that's why you've been asking, you've been talking to the universe, talking to spirit, trying to understand. All right, so we've got contract and angel of love that fell out, and one more behind here. What do we have? The fourth chakra, heart chakra, with Archangel Raphael. Yes. A promise was broken, perhaps a vow. What was assured to you, what was promised to you, what was said to you. There was somebody pulled back on that, somebody betrayed that. All right. I do feel some of you, this could be around like a job situation as well. Okay, with the contract coming through very strongly. But I'm going to say for the majority of you, this is a relationship with a very specific person, or with, like I said, a group of people, and you feel that you have been betrayed, and it's not fair, and it's unjust, and you've been really struggling to work through that, because, again, it's like, why did this happen to me? This isn't fair. What do I do? You know, just because somebody hurts you, it doesn't mean your love stops, right? Or if a relationship ends, it doesn't mean your emotions end when the relationship ends. There's a lot of emotion still inside of you, and it's very confusing to you, because what's happened absolutely should make you want to turn your back and walk the other way and not care ever again and all those things. However, I do feel there's a lot of emotional investment inside of you still, and that's where you're struggling. Okay, because it's like a promise was broken, and you're just feeling very, very betrayed. A lot of heaviness in your heart, and there's fear of forward movement, opening up, trusting, because of what's happened here. But remember, Spirit says it's time to explore the unfamiliar and allow a rebirth. And it does require a leap of faith. It truly, truly does. But in the end, you'll be happier moving into what's brand new, what's unknown, opposed to trying to fix whatever this is. And it doesn't mean at some point that whatever has happened here can't be resolved. I just see that you need some time and space from it in order to properly heal. Okay? And you need to open yourself up to new energy, new ideas, the unfamiliar. I keep moving back to that, the unfamiliar. All right, so we have life purpose with the throat chakra, universal light with the star soul chakra, and this is so synchronistic since, like I said, I have this vision of you looking up, looking for answers, and the solar plexus chakra with self-mastery. What has happened here is part of your soul blueprint, your soul plan, because it's very activating to your consciousness. It's very activating to your soul growth. It sucks, but what grows us the most is truly what challenges us the most, right? And once we move through that challenge and we grow beyond the pain, we are so much stronger emotionally, mentally, and spiritually than we were prior. And I feel part of what's happened here has really made you question yourself in general, like your worth and your value and your purpose and place. Like, I just don't understand, universe. Why did this happen? I don't do this. This isn't who I am. This isn't my vibration. This is not my energy. Through the healing process of this, you are going to come into bigger understandings of yourself. This is, for some of you, this runs really deep. Really deep. And I do feel that sense of great unfairness, like you were blindsided. And as a reader, feeling your energy and all of this other energy, no, you did not deserve any of this at all. But through this process, you're going to have a lot of awakenings. And it's actually strengthening your connection to the angels, to the higher realms. And it's opening you up spiritually. Some of you are going to get very in tune with a spiritual gift that you didn't know you had, or it's like you were like kind of like, well, yeah, sometimes, yeah, there's a big opening of a spiritual gift through this. And this self-mastery, in all the ways in which you felt weak, you are now going to become very strong. And through this, you are going to have a greater understanding of your worth and your value. But I do see you're in the healing process right now with that temperance energy. Okay? And when you're healing, things do feel quite distorted and they don't feel okay. And it doesn't feel like it's ever going to be okay, right? But Spirit's saying it is going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. There's a whole new path that's opening for you, a whole new journey that's going to begin for you. And it's prosperous with that Empress energy. And who hurt you? Shame on them. Okay, we got first thing out, another king. Page of Wands. The Emperor. Wow, see, your reading is filled with people. Ten of Wands. And here's that Six of Cups again. Okay. And look, we have Lovers on the bottom with the Three of Swords. Yes, you absolutely were betrayed. There is no question here. And it's like, how do I move through this? Okay, I am telling you, with that Six of Cups coming out again with the Ten of Wands, I really, really, from the depth of my being, feel that Spirit is saying to you, it's time to let the past go. It's really time to set it down it's too much. The people or the person that this involves, it is too much on you. You cannot carry a whole relationship. You cannot carry the weight of somebody else's wrongs, okay? And if this is where this has happened in the past and this person is like trying to come back in and it's very, very confusing for you, I really, again, feel it's better for you to push forward by yourself than to continue to carry any of this energy. All right? You were wronged. It was not fair. In time, you are really going to grow and expand beyond this. And I know right now that's not much because it hurts so bad, but you will. And this is where, you know, history repeats itself, right? So if you revert back into this, or you wait around for this person or these people, I feel your heart just gets broke all over again. It truly, truly does. There is some lesson in you walking away that will be handed to them, okay? It's time for you to not be there anymore. It's time for you to not care, to not be the bigger person, to not want to make everything right. I feel like that's part of your lesson, is when there's nothing more to be done. You cannot carry this all on your own, okay? In a relationship with another person, you cannot carry the entire relationship. If they are not there, they are not supportive, they hurt you, they betray you, they leave you empty-handed, that slowly depletes you. And and as you become depleted, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, then you start really thinking much, much less of yourself. And I just see you deserve more, but you've got to believe that, and you've got to be willing to lay down these 10 of Wands that's attached to this person, these people, or this situation. And going back to those of you where you are facing parenthood on your own, this right here, the self-mastery, tells me you can do it, and you will do it better than dealing with somebody who is flaky and in and out of your life, of your child's life. Okay, you can't force anybody to be there if they don't want to, even if they are obligated to be there, right? And I just feel for you, those of you where you feel like you're facing this alone, you will do better on your own than to continue to deal with this really flaky back and forth energy. And I do feel there's somebody else that will come and accept you and your situation as it is and be the right fit. Okay? Absolutely. Yeah, Spirit's like, don't be afraid. Every single one of you, regardless of how you're resonating with this, Spirit is saying, do not be afraid to let go and go into the unknown. And through that, releasing the past and opening yourself up to new energy, new experiences, because they're so, so much better. There's something beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. See, the Ace of Pentacles. You want the new. Something beautiful and new will be offered to you. Give yourself enough time to heal. It's okay. If you need, 6 months, a year, however long it takes, give yourself that time and space to fully and properly heal, and tell yourself every day, I did not deserve that. And I will move through this. I will grow beyond this. And for some of you, I feel like this is a string of situations where it feels like it just keeps repeating over and over and over again. All right, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Fool. See, I'm asking, what's this thing ahead? What's this beauty ahead? Okay, and there's your Fool, and you got the Fool right here. Brand new energy. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, brand new energy. Brand new energy for relationship, for job, for emotional, spiritual, moving forward, new ideas. Okay, so really strong around job, family, and a relationship. And with two aces, yes, it's all about the new energy. 100%. And taking a leap of faith. It's like the past is completed. The cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune, it's coming to an end with this situation. These people, you know, or again, if this was like, it just keeps happening in multiple connections. It feels like you're reliving the same experience over and over. And it's like, I don't understand. Why is this happening? What can I do different? Like, just so much confusion. And the cycle is completing. Okay, Archangel Michael wants to really bring that personal truth home for each and every one of you. And what's up ahead is new beginnings, new people, new ideas, new relationship, and a lot of abundance and prosperity. You know, this right here is like you go from the Ace to the 10, a relationship that's very long lasting and prosperous and abundant and healthy. Okay, no relationship is without its trouble and its woes, right? But this is beautiful and healthy, and this comes from somebody brand new, or a brand new job, a brand new something. It's not of the past, it's of the future. Something that you haven't seen yet, smelled yet, touched yet, seen yet. But it's right before you. And it's there when your healing process is complete. And so if you've been asking, is this worth my time to fix and all of that? No, it's worth your time to heal your heart and move forward and step into the unknown, because that is where your prosperity lies. It's just like continual heartache, trying to fix any of this or stay in this situation, or keep yourself kind of stuck and anchored waiting on somebody else to try to fix the situation. It's just like it will keep bringing you heartache and pain. And it doesn't mean at some point in the future this cannot be fixed. All right, is Spirit saying right now? No, it's not. And it's just kind of a perpetual cycle. So it's better for you to cut it off with the Ace of Swords. Give yourself time to heal, move into the unknown, and then there's new energy, new relationship, new job, new abundance, new everything that will make you very happy and fulfilled. Okay, and so that is Spirit's answer, is it's time to take a leap of faith and step into the unknown and believe that all that you need is going to find you, and it's time to let the past go. All right, so that is the message that Spirit is bringing through for those of you who have been looking up at night, whether in your bed or out under the stars, seeking those higher answers. You deserve more, you deserve better, and that's your answer from Spirit, from the universe, from the stars. Take a leap of faith and step into the unknown. All right, so I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.